Hello, Collective. It's Belana with aspiraltotheself and our timeless collective tarot reading. If this is your first time here, welcome. It's good to see you. If you are a returning member, subscriber, or viewer, welcome, soul family. It's good to have you. I truly love and appreciate all of your support. Okay, thank you so much. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, therefore it will not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. If this is your first time here, the Spiral to the Self channel offers weekly astrological energy updates, collective tarot readings, as well as daily motivational shorts of messages from your higher self. I am also the author of both fairy tales here, The Princess in Her Inner Voice and The Dark High Priestess and the Prophecy of the Queen of the Unseen. Both of these fairy tales can be found on Amazon, Walmart, and Barnes & Noble, just to name a few. They are written in the barn format, so think Dr. Seuss meets Grimm's fairy tales. Okay, they flow, and they are written and designed to appeal and to heal your inner child, okay, as you read them. Both these stories about following your intuition, how it can be used to overcome all obstacles, such as like spiritual warfare, having to start all over, leaving toxic connections, as well as healing from all traumas, such as narcissistic abuse, emotional abuse, domestic violence, the word that rhymes with great but starts with an R, okay, or having to leave your family behind because they're toxic, okay, and you're the generational curse breaker, as well as how your intuition can get you to your happy ending or your soul fulfillment and purpose, okay, in whichever way that looks for you, okay? And this book is in its second edition copy, which means that the first edition can only be found on my website as well as my services and products, okay? www.aspiraltotheself.com. If I spoke too quickly for you, the link and what I offer will be in the description section, as well as a link will be provided in the comment section for your convenience. At the very end of this video, there will be a brief little snippet of the book, The Princess and Her Inner Voice, with some messages and images from the book, okay? As well as where to purchase if you are so interested, okay? Something to note is that I am not a tarot reader. I am a seer, therefore I read the energy of the cards. The cards are a physical and visual representation of the intuitive downloads that I receive, okay? If I mention masculine or feminine, please note that I am speaking of energies and not necessarily gender, because every person has both masculine and feminine energies within them. Okay, so before we get started on the intuitive download, I'm going to call upon Banja, Great Goddess Morgan, Anu, Maka, Ba, God, the archangels, my ancestors, and the seen and unseen. Please only allow this reading what I call upon, which is high vibrational energy. If any low vibrational energy tries to come through, I ask that you block, bind, and blind, and immediately return to sender, in which I give you full permission to intervene and to intercede on my behalf in whichever way you deem fit. Please allow me to see what you want the collective to know. Please protect me, this video, the viewers, and channel as I deliver this divinely guided message. Any curses, hexes, evil eye, let they be dissolved, transmuted, and intervened with by the All High. The sender's mask be ripped off, they'll be unable to hide. All their lies, deceit, and ill intentions will become exposed and publicly known. Okay, collective, so this download is going to have multiple parts to it. And if you hear something in the background, no, you're not crazy. It is a frequency to repel negative energy. Okay, so if it bothers you, that means one of two things. Either one, you have negative energy attached to you and it's literally irritating your demons and you need to get cleansed. Okay, I do offer a playlist on my YouTube called Spiritual Sounds to help cleanse. Okay, there's plenty of frequencies on there for you to choose from to help, you know, cleanse yourself via sound, as well as other information if you're looking on how to, like, you know, cord cut or things of that nature. Okay, or two, you're possessed by demons and this is not your place, you know, so just keep that in mind. You're not nuts. Okay, so Okay, collective. So the download that I got, it started with the angel number 755, which means you are about to go through changes that will enrich you either physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Stay strong in your convictions and you'll be liberated, okay? But then the song Rumor Has It by Adele, okay? So, you know, it goes, bless your soul, you got your head in the clouds. She made a fool out of you, and boy, she's bringing you down. She made your heart melt, but you're cold to the core. Now rumor has it she ain't got your love anymore. She's half your age, but I'm guessing that's the reason that you stayed. I heard you've been missing me. You've been telling people things you shouldn't be, like when we creep out and she ain't around. Haven't you heard the rumors? Bless your soul, you got your heads in the cloud. You made a fool out of me, and boy, you're bringing me down. You made my heart melt, yet I'm cold to the core, but rumor has it I'm the one you're leaving her for. All these words whispered in my ear tell a story that I cannot bear to hear. Just because I said it, it don't mean that I meant it. People say crazy things. Just because I said it, don't mean I meant it. Just because you heard it, okay? And then the angel number 1254, your faith, trust, positive affirmations, prayers, and wishes manifested the changes you are undergoing in your life. These changes will assist you with fulfilling aspects of your soul mission, okay? And then the song by Echo Smith, I wish that I could be like the cool kids, okay? She sees them walking in a straight line. That's not really her style. And they all got the same heartbeat, but hers is falling behind. Nothing in this world could ever bring them down. Yeah, they're invincible, and she's just in the background. I wish that I could be like the cool kids, because all the cool kids, they seem to fit in. I wish that I could be like the cool kids, like the cool kids. He sees them talking with a big smile, but they haven't got a clue. Yeah, they're living the good life, can't see what he's going through. They're driving fast cars, but they don't know where they're going. And the fast lane life, living life without knowing. Okay? And then the angel number 1117, you are on the right path. I encourage you to learn more about your personal spirituality and all that entails with the song. I know there's a lot of songs, so just bear with me. Losing My Religion by Rem. Oh, life is bigger. It's bigger than you, and you are not me. The lengths that I will go to, the distance in your eyes. I know I've said too much. I set it up. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight, losing my religion, trying to keep up with you, and I don't know if I can do it. Oh no, I've said too much. I thought that I heard you laughing. I thought that I heard you sing. I thought I saw you try. Every whisper, every waking hour, I'm choosing my confessions, trying to keep an eye on you like a hurt, lost, and blinded fool. Oh no, I've set it up. Consider this the hint of the century. Consider this a slip that brought me to my knees, failed. What if all these fantasies come flailing around? Now I've said too much. Okay? So what all this means, I know that was a lot. It looks like, collective, that someone is now having their rumors that they spread about you catch up to them. Okay, like they spread all these rumors about you, trying to tear down your reputation, you know, maybe saying that you had feelings for them when you don't, maybe, you know, pretending that you slept with them or that you were in a relationship with them and you never were, okay? But also that they wish they could either be like you or they wish that they could do all these things that are popular, like infidelity or things like that, and get away with it. Like they feel like they should be able to live in a fast lane, live a fast life, getting the money, you know, the girls, the guys, doing whatever they want to do without any kind of repercussions. But then the next song is then losing my religion. So I'm trying to keep up with you. So whoever was doing this, there's some insane jealousy and envy around you right now, okay? So it looks like you have an ex, you have somebody from your past, so like an ex-friend, ex-family, okay? They spread all these rumors about you, and now it's coming back. It's literally been torn down. Like, it's torn down their credibility. Nobody believes a word they say now. So, and it's just bringing tower, which tower, if you don't know what that means like chaos, destruction. Like, the world's being torn down. All the lies that they said about you is being torn down, and it's tearing down their own credibility as well as their life, okay? And it says because they were trying to keep up with you. Maybe you're doing well and they're not. Maybe they wanted you to be jealous. Like say the rumor has it, they were trying to get you to compete with someone else, and they were spreading all these rumors, okay, about you to get some kind of emotional response, to get some kind of rise out of you, because they wanted that back and forth with you, because they still have feelings for you. But then, like I said, the losing my religion, the guy even says that I set it up. He set, so whoever this is that you left behind, they set up something. They had a scheme, they had a smear campaign. They were creating all these obstacles for you, okay? They were trying to compete with you by trying to tear you down. So they created all these schemes, these situations for you to get caught up in. However, like I said, you have the angel number 1117, that you're on the right path, okay? And that you being in your faith, you know, you trusting yourself, you loving yourself, and everything that you've been trying to manifest is coming true. And this person sees that you're a master manifester. They see that you're able to do all this. Like I said, they're trying to keep up with you by creating like these obstacles for you to have to get around. But all it did was create obstacles for them. And now they're buried by it. And it's like they're losing their religion. So maybe this is also a person who has conflicting religious beliefs than you, okay? I know on a collective level, we've had the whole literally good versus evil going on, where we have like the satanic or whatever kind of secret society cult thing going on. And then we have like the earth angels, we have the light workers, okay, that are doing their thing, but the dark's been definitely attacking the light, like left and right. And since we're in the time of karma, because when this is filmed, it's 2024, which numerology for that is 8, which means balance, which means karma, okay? And 888 is the angel number of abundance and financial wealth, okay? So we're in the time of karma, and karma's catching up with these people, okay? Whatever schemes they had, whatever they were trying to be ahead of you, but they couldn't keep up with you because you have changed so rapidly. You have transformed. You went through this profound transformation, okay? They can't keep up with you. They can't keep up with the versions of you that they know. Like they're trying to attack a person that they no longer know. You're not the same person you were when you knew these people. They don't know who you are, and yet they're trying to do things in the dark. So losing my religion, if this has to do with like somebody who's doing the black magic or the witchcraft, like they're losing their belief that what they were doing was good. Like they want to be like the cool kids. They want to be like their other members or whatever other cult, secret society, coven, whatever, or group. They want to be just like them, getting to do all the dirty without having any consequences. However, all their rumors are catching up to them. You know, karma's here. Your ancestors and the All High are on that ass, like just making people have to own up to what they've done, holding people accountable, okay? And this, one of the lyrics that really caught my eye was, that was just a dream, okay? So like, them thinking that they could do anything to you, them thinking that they could stop you, that they could create obstacles for you, or whatever they were doing, whatever their plans were that they tried to set up, that they spoke too much about. Maybe they're in a secret society and they didn't know how to keep things secret, whatever, okay? Like, it was just a dream. It was an illusion. It was an illusion that they could do anything to you. Whatever was said to them, okay? Whatever was, it just dawned on me that I didn't do this. Whatever was said to them or promised to them, they realized it was just a dream. Like if they thought that they could do this to get you back, or they could, you know, do this as some kind of vendetta against you, or, you know, like so there was the song rumor has with infidelity. If they thought that, you know, by spreading these rumors or trying to, you know, hurt you by sharing stories like, yeah, I cheated on so and so and we were together or whatever, they realized that it was a one-sided war. Like you weren't fighting with them, you weren't doing anything to them. Like everything was just in their head. It was just a dream. So let's get into that. Spirit, what does the collective need to know about this download? So we have chakra cleanse. Okay. Chakra cleanse, your solar plexus chakra, which is your personal willpower, your self-confidence, your self-esteem. Because the karmics Karmics are lessons for your soul. There are people who literally cause you pain in order for you to have some kind of spiritual growth, okay? So essentially they're the villains in your story, they're your enemies, because you are spiritually wealthy, okay? So these people were out here trying to create obstacles for you, spreading all these rumors about you that are now catching up with them. People are looking at them crazy, okay? And it's because you are spiritually wealthy. Like I said, you're a master manifestor, you're on the right path. What do we need to know about this, Spirit? We got wings of light, becoming something new, because you became something new. Like they're spreading stories about someone that they don't even know. We got tenderness, true love, and compassion. The color yellow, so solar plexus. Wow, Spirit. We have twin flames, soul partner, eternal connection. And we have sacred purpose and reverse. So your eternal flame, ancestral legacy. So yeah, they were definitely trying to get you out of your soul purpose. Didn't like that. Spirit, what do we need to know about the rumors? What do we need to know about the rumors about the collective? Sorry about that. What do we need to know about the rumors? We got endurance. Two of Stones, challenge. Eight of Stones, skill. Seven of Bows, clearance. Okay, so what we need to know about right now automatically is that they were trying to test your endurance, your ability to withstand the negativity, seeing if you, you know, would act out. Because like I said, most of this was just to get an emotional response out of you. Okay, so it required a lot of endurance on your part, or you're just unfazed, unbothered because you didn't pay any attention to that nonsense. Like to me, like if people believe it, let them, because they're goons. Like gossip is one of the lowest forms of communication and connection. If that is how you are connecting with another human being, you're low vibrational. I don't need you around me anyway, right? Like believe them. But if they believe the lies, the slander, and then they act on it, you're good. That means you're easily manipulated. Like you didn't look into anything, you didn't do your due diligence, you didn't listen, you know, you didn't try to find out. Okay, and now you fucked around and found out, right? Like you're going through that karma, you're paying for something, and you can't play the victim card of, well, I didn't know. You didn't care to know. You believed the rumor because you wanted to believe it about that person. Right? You wanted to. Say it says you're spiritually wealthy. They wanted to find something on you that made you less. Right? They wanted you to be less in some way to them, because maybe, like I said, you're shining brightly. You're on the right path. You're manifesting what you're supposed to manifest. And people are jealous of it. So they went out there and spread all these lies about you. And they did it because they thought they were going to test your endurance and hopefully overburden you to where you snapped. Because these people were challenging you. They were looking at you like, they hope, because you have bunnies here, they were hoping that they could do something quickly, like challenge you quickly. Like, like I said, even the rumor has it song, this could be like an ex of your ex trying to have a silent competition with you for a guy or girl you don't even want, you know, or they feel intimidated by you and they try to challenge you in this way by creating all these rumors about you. But it was ultimately because they're intimidated and they're jealous. You have Eight of Stones, skill, because they're trying to make something out of nothing. But also the duality of this card is that you were able to make something out of nothing. And maybe they were saying how you were able to make it, because the next card is Seven of Bows, clearance. You're being cleared. The smoke is clearing of all the fires that they started. And the smoke is leading it back to them. Okay, 7 here, maybe there was 7 people involved, but your name's being cleared. These people have shown their true selves. They've shown their mask. Their mask has been ripped off, and everybody sees that they're just haters, you know? And honestly, collective, if you are anybody worth anything, you know, if you're successful in anything you do, you're gonna have haters. If you don't, that means you're just not very successful, okay? So they really, really wanted, they really, really, truly wanted for someone to, I'm trying to think of what to say here, sorry. They were hoping to eliminate you because they view you as competition. But like I said, if you're successful in anything that you do, you're going to have haters, okay? Because successful people don't waste their time hating on other people. So these are people who want your success but aren't willing to do the work. They're bottom feeders, okay? Bottom feeders are opportunists that try to take what other people have gained themselves because they know that they'll never be able to do it. And that's not because they like the realization that they can't, it's they don't want to, right? Spirit, tell us about the losing my religion part. Tell us about the losing my religion. What do we need to know about losing my religion? Oh, that's way too many. Way too many. Losing my religion, Spirit. What do we need to know about that part of the download? Who's losing their religion? Like, I just think it's because they believe a lie. Wisdom of the Magi, mental clarity. Yeah, they're getting the clarity here that they went the wrong path. 555 is the angel number of changes here. They made the wrong decision. They took joyous fun and trying to attack a family. You got animal totems here, animal energy and powers. Okay, I don't know what that's about, but we'll figure that out. Or maybe the animals, because I know animals can be a source of communication. What else, Spirit? About losing my religion. We have Archangel Zakiel, which is self-acceptance, compassion, forgiveness. Okay, so they're having to have some self-acceptance here, that this is what they were doing. Okay, they're trying to forgive themselves. Like I said, they realized they made a wrong choice in trying to attack a family and thinking it was fun. Like, because there's little kids in that. These people were doing things, trying to, like I said, if you're attacking kids, you're not only are you a bottom feeder, you're a POS, and your soul's garbage. Throw it away. Like if you're attacking kids are beyond innocent, and you attack someone's kids because you are jealous of them. Do you know what that says about you? Like seriously, do you know what that says about you? If you're that jealous, you're trying to attack children? Spirit, clarify wings of light. Spirit, clarify wings of light. Okay. So, wings of light, becoming something new. Okay, so they were trying, there's a group of 3 here that was trying to get some kind of achievement and causing you a missed opportunity or depression, okay? So you have wings like they were creating something new with these rumors, okay? They thought they were going to get some kind of fulfillment. These 3 here, because like I said we did have 7, but there's 3 people here who thought they were going to have some kind of fulfillment based off of this because they did this ultimately to make you miss an opportunity. So these cards flipped over. These Spirit wants these too. So we have here, so that's what they wanted with these rumors. However, you went through, we have the Tower in reverse. So there's delayed catastrophe. You know, there's a transformation. You went through a transformation being with the Hierophant here. So with your spiritual beliefs, your spiritual wisdom. Okay, and they wanted you to resist your spiritual influence because you have the Hangman in reverse. So they wanted you to doubt your spiritual path. They wanted you to want to, like say, be like the cool kids. They wanted you to be like them. So they thought maybe if they played dirty, you would want to play dirty too. But that's not who you are. That's who they are. You don't think the way that they do. You don't think the way that they do. You're not the same people. And in the beginning of the Song of Rem, it's like, but you are not me. They're not you, okay? They may, you know, these bottom feeders maybe, you know, all about the Tower moment. They may be all about like celebrating to make you miss an opportunity, okay? Like, but they wanted you to fear your own beliefs. They wanted you to fear that maybe you believed in the wrong thing, being someone who believes in God. I'll tell you one thing. Nobody who actually believes in God fears about their path, okay? Nobody who's actually, like, has a connection with God fears their path. I know there's some sectors of Christianity that's solely based off of fear, which is not what God is about. God is about love, and if it's about fear, then it's about Satan, just so you know. Like, fear is low vibrational, and it makes you susceptible to attacks. So if you're going to some kind of organization that tries to make you fear God, that tries to make you fear anything, it's low vibrational. That's not an organization of God. Like, just to throw that out there. And I can say that because of how many spiritualities and religions that I've studied. That's not the true meaning of God. Okay. Yes, there's fear in it, like, here's what will happen if you mess up. But if that's like your only message is provoking fear instead of love and compassion and forgiveness, then that's not God. That's not the All High, right? So anybody who would think that you would switch sides, like you're just gonna go believe in Satan or something, like, it's delusional. They're delulu. Their head's not screwed on tight, okay? Clarify tenderness. Spirit, clarify tenderness. Okay, because you have true love, compassion, and then self-worth. So they wanted you to feel like you were unworthy of true love, okay? And then you have the word compassion here. And we also have the color yellow, which is your solar plexus. So they try to attack your solar plexus, like I said, which is your personal power and your self-esteem and self-confidence, and that you need to cleanse that, okay? But they tried to impact this because they didn't want you to have true love, okay? They didn't want you to have compassion towards yourself and feel like you were worthy of it. And the next card we have is twin flame. Maybe you have a twin flame connection. Clarify twin flame, Spirit. Clarify twin flame. Okay, so twin flame connection. Okay, soul partner. They were Page of Swords, spying, gossiping, and watching. Your Ace of Cups, you get this new love or fulfillment, okay, with love, okay, with this King of Cups. Someone who's kind, trusting, forgiving, who's diplomatic, okay. There's fire and water signs here, not that important, but the signs don't matter, but you have this connection here. They're watching you essentially start something new with another person, and they wanted you to have to juggle, to find balance, because this Queen of Cups here, there's someone who's cloaking themselves as a Queen of Cups, someone who shows themselves to be compassionate, kind, supportive, empathetic, okay? Wanted you to be in isolation, financially lost, struggle, poverty, this Five of Pentacles energy, and to have Five of Cups, loss, grief, sorrow, relationship problems. Okay, so we already know that there's 7 people at play here. And we know that there was 3 who were in the main lead here, who were trying to get some kind of fulfillment by getting you to miss an opportunity. They wanted you to miss an opportunity of true love with your twin flame here. They went around and said rumors about you, okay? Because they were hoping, because they're watching you. Like I said, they're spying, gossiping, and watching you be with this new person, this King of Cups. Like I say, take it where it fits, like with the genders, okay? But you have this new cup here. You started something new. You're overflowing with love, okay? And they wanted whoever this Queen of Cups here, who was like one of the ringleaders, was trying to get them to they tried to make it sound like you were juggling something because they wanted you to experience loss and poverty. They wanted you to lose everything. And they wanted you to experience loss and grief and for the relationship to break up. So they went out and spread all these lies about you. So I'm guessing, here's my guess based off the songs. 1, they wanted you to lose your religion. They wanted you to feel disconnected from God. 2, they wanted you to feel unworthy of your connection. They wanted you to, essentially switch sides. But 3, rumor has it, they probably spread a rumor out there that you were sleeping with someone, or you have an STI or STD, or that you do third-party situations or something like that, okay? They were spreading some lies out there about you because they didn't like that you were happy with someone else. Pathetic. But clarify sacred purpose in the reverse, Spirit. Clarify sacred purpose in reverse. Okay. Your intuition picked up on that these people were trying to, your intuition picked up on the gossip. You didn't entertain it. You didn't worry about it. How people believe about you is none of your business, okay? But you knew, your intuition picked up on it, that they were trying to get you to abandon your soul purpose, your legacy. So if your soul purpose means that you are going to be with your divine counterpart, they wanted you to miss it, and you picked up on this. That's why you're like, I'm not engaging with you. You're a bottom feeder. You're scum. You're beneath me in every way. You have nothing to offer. And if this is what you're spending your 24 hours doing that we all get, you're a loser. You're a loser. You should feel bad. You should feel bad. You collective are on your right path. You're manifesting. You manifested this love, this true love, your divine counterpart here. And these people were jealous by that. So they decided to waste the 24 hours that they get, that they'll never get back, worrying about someone else other than themselves, worrying about you. Clarify endurance when it comes to the gossip, what the gossip was. What was the gossip, Spirit? We got 5 of Stones, endurance. Okay, so they were trying to create some kind of illusion, okay? Deception, fear with the moon card here. They were going around here trying to test your sense of endurance by trying to spread fear, trying to be deceptive with all those around you or anybody who would listen to them. But like I said, if anybody's willing to listen to somebody that just gossips, they're not your people. They want to believe what's said about you, okay? And it's none of their business. So say how you should respond as a mature adult if someone comes towards you with some gossip, you're like, that's none of my business, no thanks. Because what makes them feel comfortable telling you that shit? What makes you think they don't do the same thing to you or anyone else? Right? But they were trying to cast an illusion of what kind of person you were, okay? They were trying to get people to see you in a different light. And like I said, that song, rumor has it, their credibility's been shattered because everybody's found out, and then they say, well, they're tearing you down. They've been torn down by their own lies. Clarify 2 of Stones challenge. Okay, so this was their way of challenging you. They tried to make big changes with this Knight of Swords energy. They're trying to seize the moment to make you lonely and to isolate you, okay? They wanted you to be antisocial and paralyzed with fear to go out in public, okay? So this is how they challenged you. They wanted you to be in isolation. They tried to do this very quickly to seize the moment. They were very determined about this, to make you isolated, to cause loneliness. Like I said, they wanted your relationship to be broken up, but they also wanted you to fear the public. They wanted you not to go around people. Clarify 8 of Stones skill. So chaos here. It's the Spirit saying. So they try to create chaos. So it says 8 of Stones skill. So trying to make something out of nothing. Okay, that your heart here, your heart chakra, that you had a short-term focus, that you were disloyal, you had an unhealthy lifestyle. They were saying you were promiscuous. They were saying that you were cheating. They were saying all these things. That you cheat, that you're a home wrecker, maybe that you go and break up someone else, you're cheating with someone else's partner, because that's what I'm getting, hey, I'm gonna go spread to a community that this person's trying to break up my home, with my man. One, sis or bro, if someone's able to take your partner from you, let them have them. They saved you a headache. Okay? You did them a favor. It showed people who they truly were. Okay? So then it just empowers you when you spread lies like that. I hope you understand that. Like, being in the victim mentality, going the oh poor me, only gets you one of two things. You get pity or you get respect. Pity is not something you ever want, because then that means people look at you as lesser and they take advantage of you. Okay? But respect is different. Like, respect is that, oh, you overcame something that was meant to cause a delay or destroy you. Excuse me. Let that be your confirmation that it's being released, okay? That, like, you're releasing that negativity, you're releasing that nonsense, okay? But they're trying to say that you were disloyal to your partner, that you were out there, like, causing mayhem with other people's partners. If your man or woman was so easily entertained, maybe you shouldn't be with them. Did anybody ask those questions? You know, like, oh, well, so-and-so did you a favor if they were able to break up your home. Your person was easily tempted. If not with them, with someone else, right? But they were out there spreading these lies to get people to look at you some kind of way, like look at you like, oh, you horror, or you hoe, or you promiscuous man. They wanted people to view you as promiscuous. So they went out and spread all these lies about you, try to create this illusion so people would think that you were like that. Because, like, say, if people think that you're promiscuous, you can get the reactions of, like, oh, disgust. But then you could also get the people wanting to come forward to you because they think that you're open like that. So getting heavily, aggressively hit on by people you don't want to be hit on. So making you isolated, paralyzed with fear. Clarify 7 of Bows, clearance, Spirit. However, again, you're having a passionate breakthrough with your name being cleared. People know that you're not like that. You know, people know that you're not like that. Me personally, I've had a smear campaign created about me. And it was really comical for me because, like, the people that were saying it or that started it, one, I never met, spoke to a day of my life, the person that was saying it. 2, the guy that she was saying I was having relations with, haven't seen in 3 years. Nor would I ever want to see him again. I think I made that very clear when I blocked him. I think I made that very clear when I didn't answer text messages and left him on unread. I think I made it clear when I said, hey, I never want to see you again. You'll never touch me again. I think I made that clear, right? But the person who did this smear campaign to me, it's like this person was also out having numerous affairs. This person, and I know that because I'm a seer, but both of them cheated on each other. They both did third parties. They both went out and had orgy parties where they're having sex, and then they both got STIs, and then they tried to blame me for giving it to them, when no, it was because they were gross and disgusting, and they went out and had sex with anybody and everybody who gave them a little validation or attention. But it's like now the public's seeing like, oh, you don't have an STI that they said you had. Oh, you're not, like, I'm married. You know, I'm married. I've been married since October of 2023. And before then, my husband lived with me, you know. And my husband and mine relationship is we see each other all day, every day. Meaning we both work from home. As scandalous as we get as I wear like yoga pants and let him see how magnificent my ass looks when I walk around the house. That's as scandalous as we get, right? Like, that's as scandalous as we get. But before I met him, I didn't entertain any men. I was single for 6 months, waiting for him because I knew he was coming. I was seer. I knew my divine counterpart was coming, so I purified my body and I waited. Like, I didn't go on any dates. I didn't have sex with anybody, you know? Like, I reinstated my virginity in a spiritual way of saying that. Like, I waited for him, you know? I cut off any and every person that would have got my way. You know, I got rid of all the people that were my friends but really wanted to have an opportunity with me. So it's like, yeah, like the lie. like about somebody I would never want. It's like people are just insanely obsessed with you, collective. Like, and it didn't just happen with me, it happened with like the collective as a whole. But your name's being cleared. I know my name's being cleared. Like, it's like I haven't seen this person. Like, I haven't had a one-on-one with the man that they said I did in over 3 years. Let's see. I've ran into him in public before, but that was the person who sold me tickets to their show told him I would be there, and he came. And I know that because like this person owned a spiritual shop, and say when I would RSVP to an event, he would be there. Like if I confirmed that I would be there with that person and it'd be private, that only this person knew, he would be there. So I knew that it was like a little network of events. Like she would tell him that I was going to be there, and he would try to run in to make it look like an organic occurrence, you know? Like, my nose is itching, so that's confirmation for somebody. But like, and then when I caught on to it, I just stopped telling him that I was going to go. And he wasn't there, so what do you know, right? But I haven't seen this person in years. I would never want to see this person. And when I saw this person out in public, when I ran into them, I ran the other way. I wouldn't talk to them. I literally had to, this man circled this event, like say it was a convention. He circled the event and waited until I alone. So you know what I did? I made sure I wasn't ever alone. I talked to one of the vendors until I caught him looking the other way, and then I ran. I ran the other way. Like, nope, you're not talking to me. Nope, I'm not getting anywhere near you. You fucking like energy vampire. I want nothing to do with your punk ass. Right? And your name's being cleared. People understand these people are liars. It was just rumors. Like, you never did that, but they did. Maybe their infidelity came out. You know, like, hey, that you were out fucking everybody. And everybody knows. Why? Because you fucked everybody. And since you like to deal with low vibrational people, they attacked each other. Yeah. It's like you're wasting your time going after somebody who doesn't want you. It doesn't make any sense. Clarified wisdom of the Magi. So we're gonna figure out what losing my religion is. Wisdom of the Magi. What's wisdom of the Magi, Spirit? Okay, so what we got here. So remember we had a King of Cups. We had the 3, okay? Well, there's mental clarity here of this 3 of Pentacles in reverse. They're having a lack of teamwork. Like I said, your name's being cleared, but also that they're having conflict. They're arguing amongst each other. You know, like they don't believe in the cause. Like maybe these people are figuring out that whoever was the ringleader lied to them and sold them an illusion that you were this and this kind of person, and they're realizing, no, you're just a crazy stalker. Like, no, you're just a crazy psychopath or narcissist. Like, you are trying to force someone to be with you who doesn't want to be with you, and then you went out and tried to ruin their reputation and shit. Try to make them poor because they don't want to be with you. What a goofy. Like, you goofy as fuck. Like, or you're pitiful as fuck. That's what I would say. You know, if I knew one of the people that I knew was out there, oh, well, if they're not with me, then nobody will be, and they'll just be poor and all these things, I'd be like, you're a fucked up individual. Why don't you get some self-love and some self-worth there, buddy? And like, I don't know, heal yourself so you can attract somebody that wants to be with you, because I know so-and-so wouldn't have left you unless you were a piece of shit that didn't treat them right. It's like, people ignore red flags. Like, just because it's not happening to you doesn't mean you don't see what other people are doing to other people. Like, what person just sits there and goes, yeah, let's go destroy someone's life. Oh, yeah, they broke up with you? Oh, okay, let's go destroy someone's life. That's weird. The fact that they're willing to do that, like the fact that they're asking you to do that, means there's something wrong with them. That's a red flag. What if you left them as a friend? What if you go, you know what, you're not in alignment with me, I don't want to be friends with you anymore. And then now they attack you, they get their own little posse to attack you. Quit ignoring the red flags, okay? So there's a lack of collaboration and teamwork here. They're arguing amongst each other. They're getting clarity of what actually happened, that this King of Pentacles in reverse, okay, someone who makes poor financial decisions, is obsessed with wealth and status and possessive. They knew that this masculine energy here was just obsessed, possessive of you, you know, did all these things because they couldn't have you and they wanted you to feel overburdened. And now these people are overburdened with like the clarity of fuck, like this is what I did. Like I did this because this psychopath over here, a girl broke up with him. This girl made up all these lies about this person because they didn't want to be with them. Or, you know, projection is a confession. So if they were out spreading all these lies about you, collective, all they did was take what they were doing and saying it was you. And that's been illuminated here. They got clarity that every lie that this King of Cups or this Queen of Cups was spreading about you was about her. What she did. She was saying you were a homewrecker. No, she's a homewrecker. She was saying that you had an STI. No, she's got an STI. Like, projection is a confession. People are getting clarity about it. And this teamwork understands. They're like, fuck that. Like, I'm out. You lied to me. You lied to me. And now they're feeling overburdened. They feel exhausted. They feel like the losing my religion. It was just a dream. That you are not me. And that this guy who's possessive of you, I say guy, but this masculine energy, was just trying to keep up with you. Keep you in his life. Keep himself relevant to you. But he's irrelevant. You're no longer in alignment with them, which is okay. If it was under different circumstances where I'm not reading that there's a piece of shit out there spreading lies and rumors about you, collective, I would say it's okay for someone to be out of alignment with you. Okay, we're not all supposed to stay in each other's life forever. We learn and we go. It's like a spiritual way station. You learn what you need to learn with that person, then you move on. We have so many soul contracts and soul connections we're supposed to have. You're not in alignment anymore. Your soul got what you needed from them and you're supposed to continue on. But no, this person was just heavily possessive of you, went out and got a whole team. And their person that they were with, I guess, felt really intimidated by you. You know? Felt super intimidated by you about how much you love yourself, how creative you are, how you know, maybe you're really attractive and they didn't like that. This is how they were going to bring, you know, like paint you a certain way. Well, oh, so-and-so's this attractive, so this is, you know, what they do. Okay, but your name's being cleared. And these people feel overburdened because your name's being cleared. They're like, fuck, like their credibility's shot. Clarify, joyous, fun. Clarify, joyous, fun. You got King of Swords here, so we get the mental clarity, the honesty and truth, that they attacked a family for fun. And that there's going to be justice here. They're getting a clarity on that they worked with this psychopath. They worked with this psychopath on you, spreading rumors about you, and they're overburdened by the fact that they attacked a family for fun. And justice is going to be here. Okay? Because King of Swords is power. It's authority, truth, justice. Like I said, you're having a passionate breakthrough that you're in the clear. You didn't do any of this. That whatever they said about you was a lie. Just a bold-faced lie. Clarify animal totems. Okay, we got it again. You listen to the animals around you. So animals, animal guides can be significant numbers. You've got the hawk, which means messages, omens. You got the deer, which means assistance. Okay. You've got the fox, which means cunning, stealth. Okay. You received the answers that provided you with the truth. Okay. The justice here, and you're moving on to calmer waters. These people know this, that whatever they did, you're being cleared, and all those fingers that they were pointing, when they pointed their finger like this at you, there was 4 others. I'm sorry. There was 3 others that pointed back to them. Depending on how you do it. You do like the shotgun here. But yeah, there's at least 3 other fingers pointing back at them. And there's receipts on it. You got this masculine energy here who knows what they've all done. That's going to bring justice. There's going to someone who's in authority that's going to bring justice to the situation. That these people attacked the family. They just attack you. They attacked your family. There's little kids in this picture, and they got fun out of it. They got joy. They're like, ha 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 ha, you know, I'm gonna go and, you know, make this person hate life because they're not with me. And then this group is just figuring out that they were all lied to. Like, oh my God. Clarify Archangel Ezekiel. Okay, because Archangel Ezekiel's here and is giving you success and victory. Archangel Ezekiel is about self-acceptance, compassion, and forgiveness. So he's here to help you forgive these people, you know, but also that you're going to have victory and success. You're going to have victory and success with these rumors. Let's get the tea of it, though. Spirit, give us the tea about these people spreading rumors about the collective. What do we need to know about these people? Throat chakra, so they were speaking up about you, saying things about you. We already know that was gossip. But just let that be your confirmation. Rivalry, they looked at you like competition. They're drowning in emotions. They're karmically tied to toxic connections. They've been put on blast. Like I said, that they lied. Now they're in spiritual jail. What that means, spiritual jail means that if they had any kind of like spiritual abilities, it's been gone. It means that all their blessings, all their abundances, any forward movement on their path, gone. Okay, so they're drowning in emotions. This is a rival. Like I said, this is an ex of someone you may have dated that you aren't anymore, that viewed you as a rival, that saw you as competition. They're connected to a karmic energy. So say if this is a soulmate of yours, or like so just an ex, these are karmics. Like say we got karmics twice. They're karmically tied. And you speaking your truth, put them on blast. Put them on blast. Like everybody knows. Everybody knows that they lied. Everybody knows. What else, Spirit? They feel victimized because you weren't their victim. The lies they told have been exposed. Come through, Spirit, come through. Death is near. That means there's some death magic or something. They were wishing death on you. The deity the ops worked with rejected their offer spell. So there was witchcraft here. Because this is a closeout of a cycle. They're lying about their sexual orientation. So this masculine here likes men, but also hates women but sleeps with them. You know, by hates women, I mean that's why this person's so invested in spreading these lies and rumors about you. That's why a masculine would sit there and view a woman as competition, a rival. They're secretly gay. Nothing wrong with gay people. But when you use it as a means to hurt other people, like you take out your hatred for yourself because you like others, but also this feminine is also bi, so she likes you too. Views you as a rival, but wants to sleep with you. They need to get help. Their ancestors abandoned them. So that means they don't have any spiritual protection. They cannot compete where they don't compare. Exactly. Amen to that. Because they are not me. Part of the song. Now they're praying. Remember, they're losing their religion. They're losing, their spiritual beliefs that they could just sit there and spiritually attack people. Like, use their Satanism, use their voodoo, their hoodoo, whatever, to use black magic on people. Because you are a reincarnated God. So set your boundaries. Like I said, no response is the best response. Don't you dare talk to these people ever again. They're garbage. Like, throw the whole soul away. They have bad intentions. Your example has them questioning their whole life and choices. Losing my religion. Because they wanted a union to come together. So this masculine has a thing for you. Attacking you made God their enemy, which is why they're praying for forgiveness. They have a mental illness. Shit, I could have told you that. Anybody that, if someone came up to me and gave me this whole kind of plan on how they were going to take somebody down like this, I'd be like, you need help. You need help. Getting a taste of their own medicine. Getting a taste of their own medicine. Yes, ma'am, yes, sir. Your energy is too pure to attack. So you're a light worker. You're a being of God. The All High saw and took action. This is a blessing in disguise. So what does that mean, collective? So say if you're in the public eye, say if you have a business, okay, all they did was give you more fans. All they did was give you more popularity. All they did is build your brand. Because now everybody knows, they've been put on blast, that all they did was lie. Their lies have been exposed. Death is near for them. Let's see. I knew there was one. Oh. Because they tried to send a death spell or something to you and the deity rejected their offer. They're losing their religion because they realize their belief systems and how they live their life is not the way to go. They really just have a lot of self-hatred here. This is what this whole reading says to me. People who are divine masculine or feminines don't compete with nobody. They love themselves. They don't wish to be anybody. They don't experience jealousy because they love themselves. If you're lying about your sexual orientation, you're viewing people as rivals to the point where you not only are wasting the 24 hours a day you get to create a smear campaign, do crime, things of that nature, because this could probably go to court, collective. You could sue, and I highly encourage you to. There's slander here. There's gang stalking. There's a smear campaign. There's defamation of character here. I know there's big words for some karmics out there. Look them up. You can totally sue these people. But the fact that they're lying about their sexual orientation, they're trying to compete with you in this way, means that they hate themselves. They can't compete where they don't compare. They keep trying to compare themselves to you. They're, in a song, they say, I'm trying to keep up with you, but I can't. You don't compare. You're not the same. Stop. You're not the same. You're not the same frequency. You're not the same path. You're not the same purpose. You're not in the same cycle. Karmics are still in karmicville, karmicking. They haven't learned the lesson, so they're still in karmic cycles with toxic connections. They're trying to compare with you, who's not even anywhere close to being on their frequency or level. You don't compare. How can you compete where you don't compare? But lying about yourself and who you sleep with, but you're out there sleeping with everybody and then you're trying to slander someone else about who they sleep with, make it make sense, you know. It was probably because they got a mental illness and they need to get checked out. Like, they really need help. Please. Like, go get yourself some help. Okay? But they're getting a taste of their own medicine, so take comfort in that. What does Goddess want the collective to know about the situation? The Holy Grail, stop at endless searching. Look within. You have the hawk and the deer again, so those animals are significant. Plant yourself here, so ground yourself. Get some roots. Sacred waters, health, rest, self-care. Okay? This is chakra cleanse, so maybe do some self-healing Reiki. I do have a distance Reiki guy on that spiritual playlist of sounds to cleanse, okay? Or take a ritual bath. If you don't know how to do that, I do sell them. So, what blessing does the collective need to be aware of to show gratitude for? A blessing on a resolution. Like I said, this is a blessing in disguise, and it's going to be one that benefits you. So they waste their time. Maybe the trash took themselves to jail. I did get a reading like that before. Or, if this does go to court and you sue, you can take them for every penny that they have. You know, because they wanted you to be poor and in poverty. Let's see if they still want that when it happens to them. What does your higher self want you to know? Energy protection. Your belief that you are not safe may be inviting an energy that is throwing you off balance. So affirm that you are safe, loved, and protected. Okay? Listen to music. Amphitrite, the sea goddess, is here to calm the storm. The Morgan's here. The goddess of life, death, rebirth, war, fertility, abundance. Bridget, when this is filmed, this is the holiday of Imbolc, which is her holiday. So Bridget's important. She protects the home, the flame, as well as creativity. So get to work. And Archangel Ezekiel is here. We got him twice to help you forgive your enemies, both known and unknown, and to have compassion and self-acceptance. So these people need this guy, and so do you. All right, collective, I hope I provided you with some clarity on what you already know. Thank you for watching, and please stay tuned for a brief little snippet of the princess and her inner voice. Bye.